Greetings, everybody. EchoWalker is now in the building. This right here would be a very good one. It's about a dynasty trust. What is a dynasty? What is a trust? What happens when you put them together and how to use it? How can it benefit you? How can it benefit you? So, with further ado, let me go on and hit this button.
A dynasty is defined as a sequence of rulers from the same family, typically maintaining power over a country or territory for several generations. Expanded meaning. In historical and political contexts, a dynasty refers to a royal or noble family whose members inherit leadership, such as kings, emperors, or pharaohs. Example, the Ming dynasty in China or the Tudor dynasty in England. In a more modern or metaphorical sense, dynasty can also refer to a powerful family or group that maintains influence in a particular field, such as business or sports, over time. Example, the Rockefeller family in American finance, or the New England Patriots as an NFL dynasty. Would you like the definition in a specific context like history, sports, or business?
Okay, now we just got the definition of dynasty. Now, let me hit you with the next question. It would be, what is
The word
trust?
trust has several meanings depending on the context. Here are the most common definitions. 1. General meaning, belief or confidence. Trust is the firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. Example, I trust my friend to keep my secret. 2. Legal financial meaning. A trust is a legal arrangement in which one party, the trustee, holds and manages property or assets for the benefit of another, the beneficiary, according to the terms set by the grantor or settlor. Example, she set up a trust fund for her grandchildren. 3. Business economic meaning, historical. A trust can also refer to a large business entity formed by merging several companies, often to reduce competition and control prices, especially used in the context of U.S. history during the industrial era. Example, the Standard Oil Trust was broken up by antitrust laws. Would you like the definition in a specific
Okay,
context?
now
Psychology, law, business, etc.?
look at this. The next thing would be, what would happen if you put them together?
A dynasty trust is a type of long-term trust designed to pass wealth from generation to generation while minimizing estate taxes, gift taxes, and generation skipping transfer, GST taxes. Definition. A dynasty trust is an irrevocable trust that is structured to exist for many generations, often indefinitely, so that family wealth can grow and be preserved without being eroded by transfer taxes at each generational level. Key fee features. Multi-generational. Benefits children, grandchildren, and future descendants. Tax efficient. Avoids estate taxes each time assets are passed down. Irrevocable. Once created, it cannot be modified or revoked, with few exceptions. Asset protection. Shields assets from creditors, lawsuits, and divorcing spouses of beneficiaries. Trustee control. A trustee manages the assets and distributions according to the trust's terms. Shush. Example. A wealthy person puts $10 million into a dynasty trust. The assets are invested and grow over time. Instead of being taxed again each time they are inherited, the trust allows multiple generations of beneficiaries to access income or principal under certain conditions, without triggering estate or GST taxes.
Now, do you
Would you like to see a
understand
diagram, example
why
structure, or how it's used in estate
you need
planning?
a trust? Why is it important to have a dynasty trust? And now I'm going to give you a little bit example of a dynasty trust, so then you guys can actually see what it looks like.
Creating a dynasty trust for EchoWalker funded with 21 ounces of silver involves legal, financial, and tax considerations.
Okay, let's get
Here's an
right.
outline and a basic example trust document to give you a starting point. However, please note, this is not legal advice. A licensed estate planning attorney and financial advisor should draft the actual trust.
Let's go.
EchoWalker Dynasty Trust. Grantor, settlor, EchoWalker trustee can be Echo or a third party. Beneficiaries. EchoWalker's descendants, children, grandchildren, etc. Funding 21 ounces of physical silver. Sample Trust Declaration, simplified. The EchoWalker Dynasty Trust, established on date by EchoWalker, grantor. 1. Purpose. This trust is established to preserve and grow the grantor's assets for the benefit of their descendants for as long as the law permits, free from estate, gift, and generation skipping transfer taxes. Trust property. The grantor hereby transfers and assigns 21 ounces of silver, currently valued at approximately $, into this trust. The trustee shall manage and invest the silver or its proceeds for the benefit of the beneficiaries. 3. Beneficiaries. The beneficiaries of this trust shall be the grantor's lineal descendants, including children, grandchildren, and further generations. Trustee powers. The trustee shall have the power to hold, sell, or invest the silver or proceeds, distribute income or principal to beneficiaries as needed, protect the trust assets from creditors or external claims, appoint successor trustees. 5. Distributions. Distributions are to be made for health, education, maintenance, and support hems of beneficiaries, according to any letter of wishes attached by the grantor. 6. Duration. This trust is intended to remain in effect for as long as permitted by applicable law. In jurisdictions without a rule against perpetuities, it may last indefinitely. 7. Governing law. This trust shall be governed by the laws of the state commonwealth of insert jurisdiction. EchoWalker, grantor. Trustee. Next steps. 1. Choose a jurisdiction. Some states, e.g., South Dakota, Nevada, Alaska, allow perpetual trusts and are tax-friendly. 2. Appoint a trustee. This can be a trusted individual or a corporate trustee. 3. Get the silver appraised. You'll need a formal valuation for documentation. 4. Fund the trust. Physically transfer ownership of the silver to the trustee. 5. Legal execution. Have a lawyer review and notarize the trust instrument. Would
Man,
you like help
y'all
drafting a more
see how
formal
it
trust
is.
document, a
Have
trust deed
this
template in Word PDF
dynasty
format,
trust.
or guidance on how
Why
to choose a trustee or
it
jurisdiction?
is so important to have a dynasty trust. It's not just for now, for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. It can last for 1,000 years or forever. Get inside of a trust. Start handling everything through a trust and out of your straw man, and you'll be better off. Your family will be better off. Your descendants will be better off. And this is how it was supposed to be set up from day one. Now, if you're new to my channel, go on and like, share, subscribe. And if you need a dynasty trust, you know what to do. You can email me. You can leave your email in the comments or something. And I will get back to you because this is what it is, folks. It's about helping our people. EchoWalker out.